What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How yous all doing? Hope yous are having a good evening and stuff like that. Yesterday I went and I was watching the PSG and the Real game. It was a okay game. It wasn't great, like, you know what I mean. But Mbappe, you know, it's never over till it's over, is it? Neymar done a brilliant back heel to spot him and go through. And Neymar had a lot to do. Cut the two defenders in half. Went straight through and just took his shot. Fair play to him. Good young Flynn. You know, I really rate him. He's a good player, you know, and fair play to him. And I wish wish him the best in his career. And the time we were linked with him when he was at Monaco, and remember Wenger being out in Monaco, I think, or whatever. He was in France. You know, I think apparently rumours say that we put in 100 million bid for him, like, you know, at the time. Yeah, you know, that didn't work out, did it? And probably lucky for him it didn't, because we haven't had Champions League since 2017, you know. But today I'm just sort of doing a quick video on just the media rubbish, like, you know what I mean. And I'm just have a few here that I was looking at, like, you know, I don't even need to, like, you know, it's just people, like, these rubbish sites, like, you know, the usual suspects, really. The initials FL, so the sport that Arsenal are in and the place where Arsenal are based. So, you know, they're basically, I don't know how they're running, because all they do is just, they'll probably hear something, or probably not even hear it, they make it up as well, you know, and they'll copy and paste other outlets' stuff and put it on their website, and that's all they do. I don't even know if they have real journalists working for them. I know there's one or two, Charles fucking whatever, and your man, like, you know, a few of them, but they're not journalists. Let's be honest about it. It's just copy and paste. I can do that, and I'm useless on a PC, but I can copy and paste, you know. And then they'd even use, like, Fabrizio Romano, fairly reliable-ish, and I'm saying that very lightly. He got a few things right, but he's got a few things wrong, you know. I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I don't think he has lit the bleeding world on fire with his knowledge of who's going where, you know. But yeah, like, you know, they're sort of copying and pasting. Fabrizio Romano said this, and he's here, and this was spotted, like, you know, rubbish. Another thing I was looking at there, like, I don't click in on these, I just see the sort of headlines, like, you know, and it just, the next Thierry Henry linked with Arsenal, you know what I mean? And it's just like, okay, the next Thierry Henry, and the following week is the next Lionel Messi, and it's Lionel Richie, the lot of them, the next Ronaldo, you know, and you're just like, here, do me a favour, like, you know what I mean? But look, there is stuff there that you even read and you're just going, oh, I'd love that to be true, you know, like, that'd be deadly. And, you know, it's all rubbish. These guys are just, like, you know, being paid to get stuff out there, get the clicks on it, and they get paid, you know. They're not doing it for the love of football fans, not just Arsenal fans, football fans in general. And that's why they just drive me mad, you know. They never research it, they never, you know, I'll stand out from the crowd, I'll ask this question. And not even Arsenal, I'm just talking about football in general. I'll ask the manager this question, I'll ask the chairman this question, you know what I mean? Put a bit of pressure on them, try to find out for the fans what's going on, you know. But no, it's now, they're just sitting at home, copying and pasting. One fella will probably do doing what I'm just saying there. He'll ask a few questions, you know, and try to get answers. And they just copy and paste it. You know, it's so annoying, you know, and fake media and all, fake news, whatever you call it, you know. But yeah, I'm just sick of it. And the Martin Odegaard done an interview for Arsenal.com, and, like, the questions, come on, like, seriously, there's me young fella behind me with a hammer. But yeah, the Martin Odegaard, the questions that they were asked. Now look, it was an internal interview, you know, and the questions was like, you know, what do you think of the young squad? You know, what's he supposed to say to that? Is he supposed to say, I'm actually concerned because I think we need experienced players to go anywhere? You know, can you imagine us in the last 16 at the Champions League with the team we have? We're bare. We're very thin. You know what I mean? And this team, no leaders in it. Like, who honestly is a leader? Lacazette, yeah. Tierney, I suppose. Ramsdale, and that's about it. After that, I cannot see leaders. And when I'm talking about leaders, it's Paddy Vieira, Tony Adams, you know, even a Roy Keane. Them to me are leaders, you know. They drag you through, you know, but there's none of that at Arsenal, and I suppose there's none at any other clubs really as well, like, you know what I mean. And it's like, you know, football's just gone that way, you know. And if I was a player, I'd be, you know, I'm gonna bleed and get in there and try to, you know, do my own thing, and not this ferrying around hugging your opposition going in at half time. Because I was even looking at the PSG Real game at half time, they were hugging, and you know, no, you're in the Champions League, man. You want to win the game. You don't want to be bleeding, you know, hugging and bleeding, kissing fucking your opposition. Nah, not for me. You know, maybe call me old fashioned, that's fair enough. But I suppose that's like, you know, that's the way football is nowadays, you know. And the Liverpool game is kicked off there a good few minutes now, like, you know what I mean. But I'm just jealous of them in the Champions League and this far into it. And like, the likes of Liverpool have a chance of winning it, going far in the competition anyway. Man City destroyed Lisbon last night, you know, and I've said it from the start, I think Man City are going to win it, because Pep hasn't won it with Man City, and that's his big thing. I think he wants to win the Champions League with Man City, because, you know, there'll be a statue built, you know, for him outside the Etihad if that's the case, you know. But look, can we go far in the competition if we got in next year, if we get in the top 4? I don't think so. We need experienced players, you know. It's great having these young players that are really good, but you need experience, you know. You 100% need experience, and that's why I wouldn't mind Arsenal signing a 28 to about 30-year-old in the summer, you know, just to and be a leader, you know, because these young fellas need someone to look up to, someone to say, geez, yeah, he's in charge. When we're on the pitch, he's in charge, you know. Because I don't think we go really far in the Champions League otherwise, you know. But yeah, look, that's the way it is. I'm going to go in and just sort of watch the match, watch the Liverpool Inter Milan match, and just wish that we were there. You know, United winning last night, I said it on another talk show I was on there the other day. I just think United may, and I'm saying may, they may get a run going, and if they get a run going, you know, I think they'll kick into the top 4. Our games in hand is the Wolves game Thursday week. We've Liverpool, Chelsea and Spurs. They're not winnable games. I know we're playing Brentford and we've Watford then after that, and like, you know, they're not the games in hand, because they're the games that are just scheduled. The games in hand are the Watford, Liverpool, Chelsea and Spurs. And if you can honestly say, will we get wins in all of them? You may get a win at Wolves, you know, fair enough. Liverpool will beat us. We haven't beaten Liverpool in how long, you know what I mean? And I'm talking Premier League. The Chelsea game, I can't see us beating Chelsea, you know. Maybe a draw. That's maybe a draw. I'd be leaning towards the Chelsea win there, you know. And then Spurs game, that's a lottery. It's 50-50. I'll call that a draw. So if we beat Wolves and we draw, I'm going to say draw with Spurs, that's 4 points, you know. So there's not much to play with there then afterwards, because Liverpool, Chelsea, I cannot see it. Let us know what you guys think. So the Wolves game, Liverpool, Chelsea and Spurs game, they're the games we have in hand. What do you think? How many points do you reckon we'll get out of that? Please drop it in the comments. I'm actually curious to know. And yeah, thanks a million. I hope you watched the video yesterday, the F and Egypt show part 2. If you haven't, check it out. I'm giving out to a lot of people, and that's why I'm being good today. I don't think I've said many bad words. I'm being good, relaxed, calm down, Del boy, calm down. But yeah, check it out if you haven't. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please do hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already on this. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock, I'm doing a live stream. I've hit it out already. Please hit the reminder there, 7 o'clock. It's going to be good. Going on with Old School Gunner Dave. So check out his channel, Old School Gunner. Brilliant content. And Warren's Team Talks as well. Knowledge the guy has is unreal. Please check him out and subscribe to them. Very good. They're on my show tomorrow. No holding back. I'm telling you now, it's going to be lit. We've a good little plan, a good little setup going. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be fun. Trust me. So hit the reminder on it. 7 o'clock. Please join us. A bit of crack, you know. And then on Friday, same time, 7 o'clock on Friday, getting my man Jez, and might have a special guest on as well with us, and we'll be talking about the olden days, the good days, you know, the good old days when Arsenal were a bleeding good team, you know. I'm not going to say too much because I want to just run one or two things by, but probably the 90s, early 90s team. I love that team. We nearly went undefeated. You know, I think it was a game we lost? Yeah, I'll have to do my research because Jez is on top point, so I have to know me stuff, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to make a show of myself. Unlike the journo Muppets, unlike the media Muppets, I research me stuff. So thanks a million. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out, Arteta out.